What's going on, fight fans? So we're reaching the point, man. This Saturday, Vasyl Lomachenko, Guillermo Rigondeaux. As the days pass, like I haven't gotten a chance to do an official prediction video, and I might as well just get it out of the way now. It's gonna be rather quick, but if you guys haven't already, man, listen to our latest show, the Guards Grill Boxing Podcast. We got the new episode coming later this week, talking about this fight I'm going to be speaking about briefly, as well as, the Miguel Cotto-Saddam Ali fight that took place this past week. And so, any case, man, Vasyl Lomachenko, Guillermo Rigondeaux, a fight that got to a point we didn't think it was ever going to happen. They're 2 weight classes apart. We get the fight. It was announced in August, after both had fights around the same time, and granted, we wanted to see it at featherweight at the very least, because Guillermo Rigondeaux is going up 2 weight classes to 130 to fight Vasyl Lomachenko, who is not only regarded as the top junior lightweight in the world, but also one of the best pound for pound, arguably top 5. I'm not going to drag this out too much, man. I've teeter-tottered back and forth between the GYGB crew, other people within the camp and everything, and I've gone back and forth, man. One day I have Lomachenko, one day I have Rigondeaux. 3 things come to mind as to why I am going to pick Vasyl Lomachenko in this fight. More active, bigger. I probably add 4 things. Very skilled, and just, again, more active, man. When you look at Guillermo Rigondeaux, he's 37, 38 years old. Very, very skilled fighter. I think he's going to go down as one of the most skilled fighters in the last, 20, 30 years that really never got the notoriety, right? But I feel like Rigondeaux, his back is against the wall in this fight, man. He's going up 2 weight classes against a very, very skilled technician that, shout to my man ROD, refers to as a loaded gun, meaning Vasyl Lomachenko. Sure, he's got the loss to Orlando Salido in his 2nd professional fight, in a world title fight. But I think the problem with Guillermo Rigondeaux in this fight, man, is just that as great a fighter he is, I don't think fighting 3 rounds in the last 2 years is really going to help him in this fight, man. Vasyl Lomachenko, again, is the bigger guy, the more active guy, and is very skilled. It's not like Rigondeaux's going up 2 weight classes to fight a slow, big hitting plotter, He's going up there against a guy who can move, who has just as much amateur experience as he has just as much Olympic experience as he has. This isn't Nonito Donaire, man. No disrespect to Nonito Donaire. I just think Rigondeaux had to take the fight. There was really no other option for him to be in a high-profile fight than this. And I think, to me, man, if Rigondeaux manages to beat Lomachenko, you gotta argue about putting him number 1 pound for pound, man, because he's going up 2 weight classes to beat a top pound for pound arguably number 5 guy. I can't think of another matchup where that would, where a guy is going up 2 weight classes to fight a number, literally, you could argue, 2 through 5. Lomachenko's in that department. So for Guillermo Rigondeaux to go from super bantamweight to junior lightweight and beat that guy convincingly, to me, he's got my number 1 nod if Rigondeaux does that. I just think the inactivity and the fact that, again, the size differential, I think, is going to play a part in this fight, man. Good big man beating good little man, but I think we're gonna be in for somewhat of a chess match early on in this fight, man. But right now, man, unless something changes in the next couple of days, I gotta side with Lomachenko, and I'm gonna go with a unanimous decision. I just think at points he's gonna start to. He's like Rigondeaux is gonna make it very difficult, but I think the movement and I think his overall the pace and the activity is gonna make Rigondeaux work. And again, man, Rigondeaux, as defensively responsible as he is, sometimes he negates getting shots off, you know, because he kind of falls in love with his defense. I don't think that will play out in this fight with Lomachenko, man, because Lomachenko is also not going to be in front of him a lot of the times, like how Rigondeaux is with a lot, or how opponents are with Rigondeaux much of the time. But also the same thing with Lomachenko too. A lot of guys are in front of him. So that's my prediction right now, man. I expect a very good fight. We're not going to see this in our lifetimes again, man. Two of the greatest Olympic fighters, amateurs, arguably in the last like 30, 40 years, arguably ever, you know, fighting in the pros. I just wish the fight would have probably happened a couple of years ago at 126, where I might have sided with Rigondeaux, man. So that's my prediction, though, man. I got Vasyl Lomachenko by a unanimous decision this Saturday on ESPN, thankfully, man. So we're gonna talk about it on the show this week, man. The new episode should be airing on Thursday on SoundCloud and iTunes. Just search GYGB, and that's pretty much it, man. So let me know who you think is going to win this Saturday, Vasyl Lomachenko or Guillermo Rigondeaux. And let me know what you think a Rigondeaux win would place him in the pound-for-pound status, or even Lomachenko as well. So that is it. Until next time, follow us at Guard Your Girl Boxing. You can follow me at Roberto_Flack on Instagram. And you can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/GYGBoxing. So until next time, I'm out of here.